once knew a man whose real name was Henry Thoreau, who decided one day that he needed to throw away all the excess and dross and material and live only with what he deemed critical. Shelter, clothing, fuel, and food. Any attempt at luxury will just make one subdued, so he left behind all that had stalled him and went off to live at a pond called Walden.
Yeah. $28 was the mere sum he paid for the shingled and plastered cottage that he made, but to him it was more than a place to live for free. It was a symbol of his spiritual freedom and liberty. He said for every man to live free and uncommitted, and that is exactly what his cottage permitted, for he needed no help from friends or society. He could live off the land without any anxiety.
Thoreau was disgusted by pointless tasks, so one day dusting his limestone on his desk, he asked, why must we clean limestones when our minds are undusted? He believed that the capitalist system was not to be trusted. Thoreau says to deliberately read each book for approximately the same time that it took to write each of these works of art, for one should be able to, in part, speak the language in which each was written, to fully comprehend what the author was spitting. The translated version should not even be mentioned, for it be an insult to the author's true intentions.
Will you be a reader, a student merely, or a seer? Thoreau thinks you can learn the most from being here in Walden Pond, learning from seeing rather than reading books, and just believing, sitting on the doorstep hearing a sparrow call. This is the type of thing that Thoreau wants for all, to experience away from the sounds of trains and commerce, sounds that distract one, like a misplaced verse.
Many criticized Thoreau of being high-minded, that he lived in solitude so that no one could find him, and it's true that he sought no human companion, but to say he was lonely is a grave misunderstanding, for Thoreau found friendship in the pond and the trees. The presence of people did little to please. He's like the student who retreats to his room and his readings, though his room is the field and his books are the beans. And burdened by visitors, he repeatedly shouts that his best room was the pine wood behind his house, for inside those walls he never found enough distance to carry on a conversation of any subsistence, though we did find friendship in a man who cut logs, whose views on society were not fogged by the preconceptions of purpose and reason. He knew how to do only that which pleased him. The entirety of suggestions are rather extreme. Living completely secluded is not part of our dreams, nor is building a house or farming beans, and the idea of land squatting is not pristine, but to take his ideal and to try to make changes to the little things in all of life's ranges. Simplify and reduce unnecessary goods. Do only the things that you know you truly should. Instead of spending a Sunday afternoon watching TV, go outside and enjoy nature in all its beauty. See to it that you spend your life living deliberately, and you will find that you are truly happy.
You thought we were done.
White Panther.
He's coming in, dropping in.
Dropping in. We're just gonna let the beat flow.
Let it flow.
Check my flow.